Hey everybody, and welcome back to Farm Girl in Progress. I am Nadine, and in my last video you saw us working on the bunny hutch. It's still not done yet. We still have about a day's worth of work to do on it, but the day we got our bunnies, we also got our ducks. So I need to go work on the orchard area and get that ready for the ducks because that's where we're putting them. Duck poop is a really good fertilizer. So when you stick like a small kiddie pool underneath your fruit tree or wherever you want to fertilize, you would just dump that water out underneath the tree each day or every other day or however often you need to change the water. And then you would just move the pool to the next tree, and then you're getting natural fertilization for your trees from your ducks. And so that's my plan for my mini orchard and my fruit trees. Do believe this is considered like permaculture. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't looked into that a whole bunch, but I have heard of people doing this, and it works out really well for both the ducks and your fruit trees. So I need to go and rearrange kind of that area right now because for the last couple weeks it's held a rooster and a hen who I think are both freezer can't bound because our two roosters do not get along, and the one hen is an egg eater and we can't keep egg eaters. So it's just the hard truth of farming, guys. Some animals get eaten. It's just the way it is. So, but I do know that they have had a really good life here with us. They've been spoiled. They're on grass right now. They get fresh feed and water every day, plus scratch and treats. So they have had a really good life with us here. So that makes me feel a little bit better about the end result. But anyway, today we're focusing on the ducks. We need to get that orchard fenced off better. And set up for the permanent situation that we're going to be having back there with the ducks and the orchard itself. So let's go ahead back there and let me show you what needs done.
All right, guys, so I am back by the orchard here, and this is where the ducks are going to go, but we have to do some work before we can fence it off and move them back here. First of all, this pile of old split rail fencing needs moved. And then the chicken wire that we currently have up for Mr. Dunn and Fancy here, it needs moved around also. So the fencing is still connected to the fence we use for the garden. It needs cut off at this corner here and brought up to this corner and secured here, and then a T-post put every 8 feet all the way down to the corner of the garage there. And then we're going to take another piece of fencing and we're going to put it this way along the greenhouse side here, because eventually this is going to be a greenhouse, so we're going to be enclosing that in, and we need access to that, so we need to move the fence on the other side of it. That way we can get to it a little bit easier. So yeah, that's the plan today, is to get that pile of wood moved out of there and then get the fencing in a more permanent setup. So let's start with the pile of split rail fence pieces, get those moved out of the way, and then we can cut that fence and get it moved.
You did what you did with the duckies. Des. No. Yeah, well. So they don't fly away.
So that one's ours. Now we need Poppy.
You Poppy? Yes.
It's alright, sweetie. It's alright.
Are all their wings cut?
No.
Is that the last one?
No.
Hi, look.
hawthorn next.
Oh, which one's hawthorn?
Hawthorn.
Which one's hawthorn? The boy? Oh. Mommy, can you explain what you're doing?
I am cutting the flight feathers. Alrighty, so I got all of the split rail fence moved. I took a bit of a break. I'm taking my time today. So that's all moved from that area, and now we can clip the fence and get things kind of resituated, and I recruited my boys to give me a hand.
Here's the cleared out section. This is a cherry tree here. It hasn't produced cherries in almost 5 years now, except for like a few random ones here or there, and it's kind of sick, so I think we're just gonna cut it down and clear out this space altogether.
Where did that wood go?
I moved it around back.
Like to the fire?
It's over there by the pine trees.
Where did you put the what happened to the cherries?
So let me set you guys up on this tripod here, and we'll start getting the fence situated for these ducks.
So we got this temporary chicken wire fence in front of the greenhouse area because eventually the greenhouse is going to form a solid wall here. So this fence here is just temporary for obvious reasons. There's no wall to keep them in. So for now, this is what's going here, and now it's time to do the fence line down this way. fenced in area. Like I said, this cherry tree's going away, so it won't be in this corner anymore. This is the gate, and then it's fenced all the way down, and then in front of the greenhouse.
Here's the duckies.
We have 3 females and a male. So this one here is Iris. The one with the pink zip tie is Poppy, and the yellow zip tie is Lily, and the boy is Skipper.
Duckies are like, no.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that we raised, they actually went for your hand. They're like, run away.
They said no.
Alrighty guys, so we got their run done, but we don't have a coop in there for them yet because the coop we have in that run is being used by the chickens, and I don't want them to fight tonight, so we're just going to lock them up in the old duck hutch and the big run here until we can get them a proper coop set up over there in the run. But that pretty much wraps it up for tonight. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and remember to grow where you're planted.